right. Welcome to second Friday in June 2025, and our tribute to one of the great saxophonists of the 20th century, Joe Henderson. He was a prolific artist, played with everybody, or should I say everybody played with him. So if you haven't heard him, tonight you're going to hear a great tenor saxophonist doing a tribute to him. So, Brother Ransom, let's get this party started.
Okay. Yeah, I personally was very fond of Joe Henderson. And he was utilized, there was no other saxophonist on Libation that was as utilized as Joe Henderson. And he is the only person that he featured. It was either a 3 or 4 CD box set, mostly of other contexts that he played in, and then his music. So he's very, he played several different styles, totally appropriately, and it's awesome. And then he embraced aspects of the avant-garde. So I was very fond of him. He originally had the tenor saxophone seat in the Miles Davis group, but he got drafted. And that was why Wayne Shorter ended up having that. There's a little trivia. So this is going to be good tonight. Okay. Everyone who has died or made transition is an ancestor. We stand on the shoulders of those who have come before us. Therefore, I will do an ancestral prayer, and at which time I will pour libation. I give praise to the omnipotent Creator. I give praise to the light and energy of the 4 directions. I give praise and thanksgiving to the light and energy of the air I breathe. The water which sustains life. The fire which cleanses the earth. And the earth which holds me up. I give praise to all the honored ancestors who are seated at the feet of the Creator, having completed their work on this earth. I give praise to my ancestors who are buried in the soil of Africa and the Caribbean. I give praise to my ancestors who died in the Middle Passage. I give praise to my ancestors who are buried in the soil of North America, whom the Native Americans call Turtle Island. I give praise to my ancestors who are buried in the soil of Central America. I give praise to my ancestors who are buried in the soil of South America. I give praise to my ancestors whose blood runs through my veins and yet their names are not known. Come on. I give praise to my ancestors who walk with me, who look for me, who guide and protect me. Spirits, I welcome you. I offer you water to purify you of the bondages of your life. I ask you, spirit mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, and friends, to remember me in your travels. Protect me, guide me, assist me, and all members of our family, living and dead. I am in need of your assistance at all times to overcome challenges and obstacles with money, health, employment, recovery, wisdom, musical ecstasy, spiritual ecstasy, and my own moral progress. I thank you for your guidance. I thank you for your intercessing good spirits. Good spirits. Carry my praise with you to the feet of the Creator. Still my heart and my mind with perfect peace and resolve. I thank you for bringing the perfect solution in the perfect way at the perfect time for the best of all involved. Ashe. And now, I need you to loudly call out the names of those you have loved that have made transition, that just happen to be musicians. Sunrise.
Nancy Wilson.
I say.
Leon Mitchell.
I said. Jeffrey Johnson. I said.
Joe Henderson.
I said.
Joe Ford.
I said.
Ray Crawford.
I said.
How about this girl?
I said. Who? Yes, I said.
Joe Henderson.
I said. And
Ray Brown.
I say.
That's Rose.
I said. I said.
Ray Charles.
I said.
James Burke.
I said.
Prince.
I said.
Michael Jackson.
I said. Richie Havens. Arthur Hart.
Nikki Giovanni.
I said. Minnie Middleton. I said.
Granville.
Woo! I said. Woo!
Harrison Bailey.
I said. And to our unsung heroes, you know, I always say this, you know, we really love it when you get recognition. And we love it, we love it when you get in a position to make some real money. We're impressed. We're not overly impressed. The reason we're not overly impressed is because, unfortunately, the norm in jazz is you have all these master musicians that don't get the recognition they deserve and don't make the money. Most graphic is why I think of is Herbie Niggin, who died broke. Genius. So, to those unsung heroes, we thank you, we love you. I say, hotel.
I managed to see Joe Henderson back in the early 70s at the Opera Lounge. The old Opera Lounge out on 52nd Street. I mean, they used to bring in everybody. So, you know, you were on the age, I was barely of age. So we're going back over 50 years, you know, but I've been blessed. Many of the musicians that we paid tribute to when we called out their names, I started going to jazz shows in the 60s when I was about 16 years old. So I've seen a lot of jazz. You know, and tonight, you know, a saxophonist who was going to be doing the tribute, Joe Ford, he transitioned before he could make it here tonight. So we're going to have a moment of silence in honor of Joe Ford. It's quite awesome that the saxophonist we had contracted to come here and pay tribute didn't make it, because he's up there with Joe Henderson probably playing saxophone.